Hello everyone, I am Aditya and you are watching Germanclass. Today I am going to tell you about A1 level German examination pattern. Many of you are beginner and you want to give A1 level German examination. So let's see the examination pattern. First of all, I would like to tell you that in German exam, especially all the levels A1 to C1, how do we mark our correct answer? First we see the wrong method. This is wrong. We do not put tick mark. Tick नहीं लगाते. What we do? Cross. हम क्रॉस लगाते हैं. We just put the cross in front of correct answer. So you need to be very careful. Cross लगाना है, tick नहीं करना है. Now we'll see one by one all the process, the entire exam pattern step by step. And I will also mention the required and the important exam book in the description if you want to start exam preparation on your own. So these books are very helpful. Link I will put in the description of all the A1 exam prep books. So first of all, there are 4 parts. Like reading is called lesen, schreiben is called writing, hören is called listening, and sprechen means speaking. So these are the 4 skills that are tested: reading, writing, speaking, listening. Passing marks 60. You need to score passing marks in first 3, means reading, writing, listening all together 60%, and in the speaking alone, okay, you need to score 60%. Okay, remember, in the speaking separately you need to get 60%. So total is 100 marks and you need to score 60 out of 100. This is must. Otherwise, you have to repeat the entire A1 exam again. If you fail, if you even get 0.5 less, you will be declared fail. And in this case, you have to repeat the entire A1 level. It is not like that you need to give only speaking part or only writing part, which is generally happen in B1 or above levels. For A1 level, you need to repeat the entire paper, the whole paper again, and pay the separate fees once again. So before attempting the exam, make sure that you are well prepared and then you register yourself online. Now the first is reading section, lesen. You can see I have mentioned 3 parts: Teil 1, Teil 2, Teil 3. Those who are going to give A1 level exam, Teil means part. So we'll say Teil in German. Teil 1, first part, there are number of questions 5. And the nature is true false, means you will read an email. The text is in the form of an email. So for all those who do not know how to write an email in German, this is also going to be very good practice. So when you practice for reading section, you can also get awareness about email writing, because you need to read an email and on the basis of that 5 questions are given. So you need to just put the cross, okay, which is true and which is false. So these are the 5 questions. As I said, 5 questions in this Teil 1, part 1, 5 questions, true false nature, and 2 emails, okay, and then you need to read the email and either true or false you have to mention the statement. Next is Teil 2, means part 2 of this reading section. Again, the number of questions are 5, and here you will get advertisement. You need to read the advertisement and then you have to select which statement is correct, A or B, which statement match correctly to the advertisement, either A or B. So it is purely based on advertisement. Next is Teil 3, part 3. Again, here number of questions are 5, and here you get a notice. Small notices are given, some information will be mentioned. You need to read the notice carefully and on the basis of that you need to tell whether the statement is true or false. So in this entire reading section you need to mark the keywords, the main words given in the statement. Once you mark all the keywords, you can easily attempt this part. In some other video, I will tell you how to find out the keywords. So here total number of questions are 15 in this reading section. Now we move on to the next part, which is Schreiben, means writing section. So there are two tiles, means two parts. In the first part, you will get 5 questions. There is a form. A form will be given, some missing information will be there, and a small text will be there. You need to read the text carefully and fill up the missing information in the given form. 5 blanks, okay. So it means these are 5 questions for you. Second part, it is tile 2, it is called part 2 of the writing section. Here you will get again 5 questions, and what you are supposed to do is that you have to write SMS or email. There are not actually 5 questions, I would say it's just an SMS and email writing. It means you have to write a short SMS or an email. So just one number of question, I would say number of Aufgabe is 1, not 5. So just read it as a 1. So either you need to write an SMS, short SMS or an email. Word limit is 30. In this part 2, I would suggest you just make very simple sentence, write very precise, and you will be given 3 points and means 3 questions, and these questions you need to answer in the email or SMS. Suppose, why are you writing this email? Okay. When would you like to meet? Okay. What is the occasion? At what time will you meet? What time you are available? Like this. Only 3 questions will be there, and you must answer these 3 questions in your email. So in this part you just need to write either an email or an SMS. In the first part you will complete the missing information. It's a form based, formular, it's a form. So it's also very scoring. Next is listening part. We say Hören. Hören means listening skills. Again there are 3 parts, 3 tile. In the first part, number of questions 6. You will listen this part 2 times. It is very important in listening skills that you will listen 2 times or 1 time. If you are listening 1 time, it means this part is going to be difficult because you have only 1 attempt. If you miss something, you missed out, you lose marks. So if you are listening 2 times, as I have mentioned with red color, tile 1 and tile 3, means these 2 sections you will listen 2 times. And what you are going to listen? In tile 1, short conversation, pictures will be given so that you can easily identify, you can easily recognize, and you can easily solve the questions. Second tile, number of questions are 4, but you will listen only 1 time. So that is going to be more challenging. And the nature is true false. You just have to find out either the sentence which is written is true or false. And what kind of listening skills is announcements. You will listen small announcements, short announcements, maybe at the airport, at the railway station, or in the supermarket. So listen carefully and just mark your correct answer. Third part, number of questions 5, but you will listen 2 times. MCQ based, ABC, you have to mark the correct answer, and the nature of listening is announcements. But there will not be any picture, only statements will be written, sentences will be given. 5 sentences, you will listen carefully and you will mark either sentence A, B or C, okay, which option is correct. It is MCQ based. So this is listening skills, especially you have to work on tile 2 because you will listen only 1 time. If you have any question, please write in the comment section. I am reading and going to answer you. You can write your questions in this part. So I am going to answer all your queries. So next is expression speaking skills. Total time 15 minutes and number of parts 3. 3 tile. First part is self introduction. Pointers will be given, like you will speak first your name, okay, then your age, where do you live, where do you come from, which language you speak, your hobbies, like these. So you will speak about yourself. Self introduction, it is called Vorstellung in German. Pointers will be given to you. So very simple, but ensure that you don't do rote learning. In this tile 1, normally students mug up. Don't try to mug up, because invigilator will recognize you immediately that you have just done mug up. So just maintain the eye contact and with full of confidence and speak very slow and correct. Next is part 2, tile SWI. This is a question answer round, QA round. Question answer with your partner. You will have one more student with you. You will ask him questions and he will also ask you. So it's a vice versa. Flashcard based. On the flashcard, theme will be written, like theme is shopping, and the word is given to you, Midwalk, Wednesday. So the question you can ask, like, what you will buy on Wednesday, okay? Or suppose the word is given to you, Gemüse, vegetable, and the topic is shopping. So when will you going to buy the vegetables, or will you buy vegetable tomorrow or Wednesday or on weekend? So these kind of small questions. 2 questions you need to make, and 2 questions will be asked by the partner student and you have to answer. It's a vice versa. You will make question and you will also answer. So you ensure that you speak correctly, you ask correct question, and also you answer correctly. Next is tile dry, third part. Here you need to request something. You need to frame a request. Bitte formulieren. We say in German, bitte formulieren, to frame a request. Again, it's a partner work. You have to request, okay, with your partner. It's a picture based flashcard. Picture will be given, but nothing will be written on the card. It means you have to identify the picture very well. Suppose the picture, on the picture, glass of water is there. So you will ask, can you please give me a glass of water? You will get another picture and watch, okay, is being made there. So how will you ask? Can you please tell me the time? Excuse me, what's the time? Another picture of a door, which is an open door, half open door is there. So you can ask, can you please close the door, or can you please open the door, like this. The pictures will be given. Your task is to identify the picture and make a request with your partner. Again, you have to make 2 requests here, and then 2 requests will be made by your partner and you have to answer. How will you answer? Just say very simple, yeah, gern, yes, of course, yeah, sure. Just only these 2 words you need to use. So that's all from my side. In case any question, please write down. Bye bye, take care.